And here's a very provocative question I want to ask. Because we grew up believing a whole heap of things, and when we grow big, we check it out. No matter who say it, we have to question the validity of it. Now, I grew up to hear that the first 5 books of the Bible was written by a man named Moses. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. Everybody have that conclusion in their mind. If you go up on the street, anyway, even though people are not Christian, them tell you the book of Moses. Now, I asked for a program on a radio station several months ago. Them have me and a preacher and a next man there, and we attack. And my question was, if it's Moses write the books, why is he speaking in the third person? Why is he writing the book in the third person? That is a question. The preacher almost get vexed with me. If is Moses write Genesis and Exodus and Leviticus and Numbers, why don't include himself in the book as the writer? Why is he speaking in the third person? That is a question.
Hey folks, welcome to another edition of Questions Protestants Can't Answer. Today's question is, who wrote the Gospel of Mark? And how do you know? I'm John Martinoni, president and founder of the Bible Christian Society, and today's question is focused on the idea of sola scriptura, which is Latin for the Bible alone, or the Bible only, which is one of the fundamental pillars of most of Protestantism, that we can know all we need to know about our Christian faith and about Christian morals by simply picking up the Bible and reading. So this question, who wrote the book of Mark, is a very important question, because what it does is, if all I need to know about Christianity I get from the Bible, if the Bible is my sole authority in matters of faith and morals, which it is for most Protestants, how can they answer that question? Because nowhere in the Bible does it tell us who wrote the book of Mark. This thing right here at the beginning of the Gospel of Mark in Scripture that says the Gospel according to Mark, that's not inspired Scripture. That's put in there by the publisher of the Bible. We don't have any originals from Mark that say, I, Mark, wrote this Gospel, or that say the Gospel according to Mark. So again, if you go by the Bible alone, how do you know that Mark wrote Mark? That somebody named Mark even wrote Mark? And how do you know that that Mark was inspired? Where in the Bible does it tell you who wrote the Gospel of Mark so that you may trust that it is inspired Scripture? Because if you don't know who wrote it, how can you know it's inspired Scripture? This is very, very important. So as Catholics, we need to ask everyone who believes in the Bible alone as their sole rule of faith, who wrote Mark? And if they say Mark, the heir and companion of Paul, the next question is, how do you know? Because I read Mark and there's nothing here that says, I, Mark, companion of Peter and Paul, wrote this gospel. Nothing in Luke that tells me, nothing in Paul's letters that tells me who wrote the Gospel of Mark. So what authority are you relying on? It's not the Scriptures to know who wrote Mark. So again, the question is, who wrote the Gospel of Mark, and how do you know?
The first time you hear about it was in Job. For those of us who read Bible, there was no devil until Job. It introduced in Job. The devil confronting Job. And after Job, the New Testament now is a battle between God and the devil.
This is Mutabaruka. We want to present to you a wholesome kind of level of consciousness right now. So subscribe and tell your friend them. This is Mutabaruka.
So what we find now is that even though Christianity, or they would say God allow Christians to live, but the Christians allow the devil to live. Because it is through this doctrine of Christianity why the devil is so prominent in our life. When Christianity introduced the opposite of God, because we must remember that in a Judaism, when something happened to Israel, them never blame it on the devil. Them just say something them do. Why God have punished them. So God punish you and certain things happen to you. There's a judgment that takes place against you by God. The Christians introduce an opposite to God named the devil. So there's this continuous fight between the devil and God for power. So I would really declare that it's really Christianity allow the devil to maintain itself, even though people might say the devil did exist before any Christians. Well, the devil never exists in the Old Testament until Job. It come about in Job, and they don't even know who write Job. But Job is really a very important story. Very important story to the whole idea of the strength of man and the perseverance of man still. But we see this new entity arrive in our psyche. And it has perpetuated itself in our psyche for 2,000 years. There's this devil that is really prevalent in our thinking and in our thoughts, that we even create ideas and concepts of the devil. But the reason why we have said that is for really go down into the idea of this month, December. Why was December chosen to be the birthday? That specific day was chosen to be the birthday of Jesus Christ. We say it many times over and over and over, and we can't say it too much. We can't repeat the same thing too much because we have to keep repeating these things, you know. There's a reason why it was chosen. Now, most Christians and most, I would say no, without any apology, most nowadays preacher who has never really studied theology, but claim that them get this Holy Spirit that is moving them. You know, people say the Holy Spirit move you to say things and to do things, when it's really them after them own misunderstanding and guide themselves and claim some supernatural divinity that is directing the course of them thinking. But when we look at most of the preachers them today who preach to the people, I will realize a lot of them don't understand why was certain things chosen to be how it is. Because maybe if we had known why certain things was chosen to be what it is, we would have moved a certain way and would be thinking a different way and have a different perception and perspective about ourselves. And it's not too late, you know. We can't say why it's too late now, but it's not too late, you know. It's just whosoever is open enough to receive will really appreciate the information. Because when I tell one, if we just take the information and sup it so, like it's true, we say, evaluate the situation, the information, and look and see if what is said make any sense. And if you don't even understand what is said, maybe you should go ask somebody who you feel. Because we see them at theological seminary there. They invite you to the theological seminary a couple times, about 2 times back, and we listen and we hear the people them who is studying to be theologians, who eventually become preachers of divinity in Christianity. And we realize that even though them in the theological college, them don't want to open their mind to different perspective and understanding of different religions. Because theology don't mean Christianity. Theology is the study of the idea and concept of God, no matter what religion it is. Because theo is Greek. It's Greek. Theo, God. You see, so it's really like the study of God in different facets of understanding. But when you live in a society that is embedded in the Christian mindset, it don't allow for any other thinking to come across. You see, all of the other thinkings them is stupid and irrelevant. So we hear teachers now who's teaching comparative religion in a school kind of want to tell the students them say Hinduism and Buddhism and all this foolishness according to them. It's just some little foolish stories. What we must really center our mind on is Jesus Christ. So there's no scope and no opening for the student to understand different perspective or how different people see things outside of their environment. Well, over the years, cutting edge, people cuss way and people say, well, right now we come down to hard pan Christian them and thing. And I want to tell you, say, I hear Mr. Boy and I come down hard pan the Christian them too. I hear Mr. Boy and I do some internal sweeping. Yeah, Mr. Boy, I will love you now, you know. Mr. Boy do some internal sweeping and sweep out himself totally, you know, we can't even say. The Christian, them, more time, them not think. Them have emotions, but them not really think. Them not reason. See, most of the things them with them is just emotions them use to reach a certain idea and understanding instead of reasoning. Because I come like so when a man become Christian, him stop reasoning. Him not reason out things, him not rationalize, and him leave everything to God then, and not knowing say, boy, what the idea of God is inside of him, and the whole purpose of finding God is to find yourself. Not blindly finding yourself, because people don't look for themselves blindly. They say you have to have eye, you have to have a mirror too, you know, to find yourself. So when we hear all young boy and I lick out and I say, well, right now, him find say most of the Christians them in Jamaica, them not really have no rational intellect to really reason and come to a total understanding of what them believe in. So most of the times now you hear say we is the devil, because we come on the radio without anything in our mouth and we just talk exactly how we see it and how we view it. And people feel say, well, right now we are some atheists, we are some this and we are some that, and we tell them all the while, say it's not that we don't believe in a God, it's just that we don't believe in the idea and the concept that was taught to us through the Christian faith. You see, the idea that them have about Yahweh and Elohim and Adonai and everything, we don't really accept them concept there. Them concept there come through some irrational and sometimes illogical understanding of self that man should really give over. Like Santa Claus, when a woman, as we said last week, a woman spend 360 days at work to get her child a present. And instead that she tell the child that it's fair, she work hard and get the child a present. She put it in her socks and hang it on a tree and give it over to a big belly man named Santa Claus. So this lie perpetuated itself in our youth. Where you don't tell the youth, you don't tell a lie, you know. But the biggest lie is that Santa Claus come and give the little youth a present. So the Santa youth become loving of this big belly man, where every Christmas now you see them put him in a big chair, red and white, going with that. And now you see even black people are dressed up that way there. You see, last week we talked to our brethren about the White Christmas, the song White Christmas, and he couldn't even comprehend the psychology of White Christmas and how White Christmas maintain itself in the idea that white is beautiful, white is pretty and all these things. He couldn't comprehend that. You see, him keep rationalize that the song don't make no mark difference in no one's living and how them live. But it's a collectiveness we are dealing with, and the perpetuation of a certain ideology, and it linked the ideology of I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with Santa Claus. All of these things linked together. You know, see, we're not using it as just one facet or one aspect of the thing. It's a totality, a sum total of a mindset that has been perpetuated on us for years through a European philosophy and ideology that it's very difficult for us to come out of it. Very difficult to come out of it. And a lot of these ideas is maintained through grandmothers and great-grandmothers and grandfathers and great-grandfathers who declare these days now as very corrupt days, when it is because of those teaching perpetuating itself and what we call genetic memory, where the child becomes a person even in the womb of the mother. Even in the womb of the mother, the child is a person. So the child is feeding from the mother. The psychology, as we said last week, one of the ways them pacify the male resistance is to tie the father to what them call it. Yeah, tie up the father between two arms and make the mother, the pregnant woman, watch this cruel, inhuman action where they would put black people, black man, after whipping them 100 lashes, would have sprinkled salt in the wound them and make cat run over them back. This is documented. This is how my Mutabaruka say. Documented. And make the pregnant woman watch. And this develop a certain psychology in the woman where if when our child born, in order not to make our child go through that kind of torture, she teach the child not to fight. She teach the child not to be what you call a revolutionary. So it pacifies the youth. So we can see how the fear is a love fear, you know. The love for the child, but the fear grip the mother so much that the mother don't really want her child to come out to fight against a system that is a cruel and unjust system. So when you start to wake up to this reality now, you become a rebel without a cause because you are now rebelling against something and don't know why you're rebelling against it in a very unstructured way. You find a whole heap of people are rebel in a very unstructured way. You understand? So, why we are saying all of that is to come to the whole idea that it is very important that when we play certain things on the radio, and we don't want a man just look and say Muta is a Rasta. So, him not listen. We are saying Muta is a person who will give information. And it depends on where you want to do with the information now. Because I don't listen and I gather and I throw away. Where I don't want, I throw away. Where I want, I hold in my consciousness. So I am just passing this information to you now, and you must know what you want to do with the information. And we are saying, don't bother feel like say boy right now, you can't listen because you're done seeping at your thinking already. Because, look here man, it's a long road man. Nobody can reach to the top of the mountain. Sometimes the mountain have to come to Muhammad still. And we are saying, knowledge is power. And you know, we and the Christian, them would have get on quite okay if them just keep it in the faith. Yeah, if them just keep it in the faith, it will be so wonderful. Instead of going out there preaching like this thing is physically real and not metaphysically real. You know, it's like these things that they believe in is a belief. It's faith. And I listen to say, yeah, question a man faith, you know. Who is man for question the next man faith, you know, question the faith. If them could have just keep it in the realms of faith, it would be so wonderful.
True doctrine of the Hebrew Israelites.
Alright, so, you know what I mean, according to the Bible, you know what I mean, history and archaeology, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian, meaning the Negroes who came across over the transatlantic slave trade.
The African them who come across. The African them. No Negro never come across. Huh?
Well, we are not Africans.
We're not Africans. Okay. We're not Negro.
We are the Negroes. And in slavery, they made a distinction between we and the Africans. All
right, so why you choose the word Negro instead of African? Tell me.
Negro just means black. You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? We were the ones that the oppressor called Negroes when the Africans, they were called according to their tribe. You understand? But we were called Negroes to make a distinction.
Who gave them the word Negro? Who gave the word Negro?
All right, the Negro is just, you know what I mean? Negro is just, as we said, it means black, and it comes from a word, Niger, or nigger, you understand? Which it's also in the Bible where the disciples were called, you know what I mean, Niger, which means black, you understand?
You see Negro in the Bible?
Yeah, man, the word Niger or nigger in the Bible, the disciples were called Niger. You want me to get it?
No, I don't want to get it. I listen to what I say, because I want clarity.
Yeah, man.
All right, so you're a Negro there. You're a Negro. Or a nigger. You're a nigger or a Negro, right?
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, man. So you explain about the Bible and the Hispanics, the Native American man thing, them is the true Israelites.
Right.
Which part of the Bible you get that from?
Well, the Bible have prophecies where it tell you where the last tribes, you know what I mean, would be in the last days.
When is the last days? When is the last days?
We are in the last days at this moment.
So how long the last days going to last for? How long the last days going to last for?
Well, you know, it's not going to take long because, as you can see, biblical prophecies coming to fruition. You understand?
No, how long the last days going to be? Because you said the last days we are living now. How long now the last days going to be?
The scripture tell you that no man know the hour when, you know what I mean, our king will come. You know? So we can't give you an exact date. But
no, but how you know say the last days? Because we are going now.
Right.
Okay.
According to prophecy, it says, you know what I mean, you have war and rumors of war.
But them have war and rumors of war for years now. Hundreds of years, wars and rumors of wars are going.
Well, the Lord time is not our time, muta, you understand? We know that, you understand? So we know that things have been happening for quite some time now, you understand? But now we can see it more, you know what I mean, more frequently. And one day unto the Lord is like 1,000 years. So you can't really look on it like, say, boy.
All right, hold on. You quote Bible, you know. Who say 1,000 years is like one day on the Lord's side?
Well, we go according to the Bible, you know.
Which part of the Bible say that?
Well, it's in the New Testament where...
Okay, all right, hold on. It's not the New Testament, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's in the New Testament. Who come up with the idea that one day is like 1,000 years? Who said that?
I don't understand the question properly.
The question is,
mm-hmm.
In a Genesis, it say God make the earth in a 6th day.
Right.
So you say, in the New Testament, when the Old Testament is all right, you have to go off of the New Testament now for validate one day.
Well, according don't take it literal, muta. When the
no, you are say one day is like 1,000 years.
Right, so
that 1,000 years God make the earth one day, the evening and the morning was 1,000 years.
Yeah, but here we have to know muta.
Yeah.
All right. The Bible says precept upon precept. Meaning, you know what I mean? You have to go to another part of the Bible to understand the Bible.
No, hold on.
Go ahead.
We have time. Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that Genesis was written hundreds of years before Acts, the New Testament? You know that?
All right. You say hundreds of years, but I'm going to tell you it's actually thousands of years.
No, listen to me. Did you know that the Old Testament was written, all right, thousands of years then, before the New Testament?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So when you never have the New Testament, when the people them who mature to Revelation never did there, you are saying all the people them in a New Testament, in the Old Testament, interpret the evening and the morning was the first day.
How them interpret?
Yeah, how you mean? Ask you something.
All right, so remember, these are the people who, the scriptures belong to. They understand their culture and everything, and they knew that, 1,000 years to the Most High is like one day. So when Genesis said the Lord made the world in 6 days, they knew that it didn't literally mean,
No, but it said the evening and the morning was the first day.
Right.
So the evening and the morning was 1,000 years?
We have to understand, muta, the Bible is a book of, metaphors.
No, wait, hold on there. No, stick up in.
Yeah.
You are telling me, say, the evening, the Bible say, and the first day.
Mm-hmm.
You are telling me, say, no, when it said the evening and the morning was the first day, it really mean 1,000 years?
Right, because that was how a day was registered. You know what I mean?
Like, wait there, at the evening and the morning, that's 12 hours.
Right, that was a day, but it wasn't literally one single day.
Who said that was a single day? Who said it wasn't a single day?
And if I could, you know what I mean? It is not literally 1,000 years neither. You understand? It's just a long dispensation of time. You understand? Which equivalent to, about 1,000 years. You understand?
So it could have been 90 days then?
Yeah, it's like when Christ said, forgive your brother 70 times 7.
Yeah.
You understand? It don't literally mean 70 times 7. It's just always forgive your brother. You understand?
No, but that's not a good analogy, brethren.
No,
Genesis, but Genesis 1, I tell you about a specific thing. It said and God made the heaven and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And God said, let there be light, and there was light. And then him say, he make the sun for rule the day, and the night, the moon for rule the night.
Right.
And the evening and the morning was the first day. And wait now. And on the 7th day, remember, him rest him rest on the 7th day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he make man. Which day him did make man?
Mm-hmm.
Where the Bible says, which day make man?
All right, Muta, you see the problem is...
No, which day he make man? Which, in a Genesis, which day make man?
He made man on the 6th day, right?
All right. I wait the whole as a captain. So the 6th day where he make man is 1,000 years him take for make man.
Yeah, because I make mankind...
All right, hold on.
1,000 years, but
hold on, brethren, hold on.
Yeah.
No, just listen to me. I get to something,
So
don't ask me no question. I ask you something. You answer me yet. All right. He make man on the 6th day. And based up half of what you say, he make Adam, and Adam was take 1,000 years to make. But the Bible say Adam lived for 300 and odd years. So how much years Adam lived?
All right. Well, Adam wasn't made on the 6th day.
Then you just said that, and you said.
Just hear me now. So he made mankind on the 6th day. You know what I mean?
How much days that is? 1,000 years?
Let me explain. I'll make it clear to you, Muta. Then, so mankind was on the face of the earth. Adam and Eve was not the first man and woman on the earth. You know what I mean? So on the 7th day now, when he created Adam out of the dust of the ground, that wasn't literal. You understand?
No, I know
It was a
that.
metaphor.
No, my contention is not the dirt, you know. My contention is the time.
Not the contention, but
The time.
you mentioned Adam.
Yeah.
So,
But the Bible said, and the Bible said.
Yeah, I know. So, when I say is, this 7th day when he make Adam, it wasn't literally Adam being created, or, you know what I mean?
It's mankind. Mankind.
No.
Right.
Remember, on the 6th day, the Most High created mankind, and mankind was multiplying already. No, when it said he formed man from the dust of the ground, which, you know what I mean, and call him Adam, it was him taking man from a low state and teaching man the laws, you know what I mean, that, you know what I mean, we should live by. You understand? So it's not a literal creation right here in you know what I mean, on the 7th day.
All right, so when did man come on the earth? When did man appear upon the earth?
On the 6th day.
The 6th day, which is 1,000 years.
Right.
All right. So Adam, all right, I could also say Adam then. Mankind, how long mankind upon the earth?
Say that again, Muta.
How long mankind is on the earth?
How long mankind is on the earth?
Yes.
All right. Let me just say, mankind was on the earth from the 6th day. Right?
From the 6th day.
So from the 6th day. So now mankind would also be on the earth on the 7th day.
All right, so it's 1,000 years, so it's 2,000 years that.
All right, from the 6th day to the 7th day is
it's 2,000 years. It's 2,000 years. It's 2,000 years.
Approximately a 1,000 years.
All right, so when the Bible says man was on the earth, and the man who them talk about live for 300 and odd years.
Yeah, because...
So that's about 300,000 years? 300,000 years that?
No, here what the problem, Muta. You think Adam was created, you think Adam born on the 6th day.
I'm not talk about no Adam now. A mankind me talk about. A mankind me talk about.
I don't think I understand your question you asked me.
You say 1,000 years is 1 day. A 1 day is like 1,000 years in the sight of the Lord.
That's correct.
And you say the 6th day. You mentioned the 6th day, you know.
Right.
When him say the 6th day, I talk about 1,000 years, right?
Yeah, so the 6th day, which
is 1,000 years. It's 1,000 years.
Would be in the 6th, or approximately the 6,000 years. You understand?
All right. So
that was when mankind was created. Mankind, and they multiplied.
All right, so mankind created 6,000 years. It take man for created. Take man for get created, right? Him can make him on the 6th day.
All right, Muta.
So him go through 5, 6s, 30,000 years already. 5,000 years. He make 5,000 years already. Sorry, not 35.
I try to focus on Muta, but as I say, is you not understanding when I say really?
Oh, me not understand what you say?
Yeah, really.
Right.
Because our job is, we in the ISUP can command in general, See, what we do is try to show our people who they are in the Bible.
All right, Negro, go on. All right, go on. Come on, come off of that. No, all right. Wait, hold on. No, we have to take a break. Right. I'll give you time, man. I'll give you time. We'll take a break.
No, sir.
Yes, we're talking to the administrator of the Hebrew Israelites in Jamaica. Brethren, yeah? I got him gone?
No, shut up.
Yeah, all right. Tell me what is the philosophy of the Hebrew Israelites? I know you mentioned about the Indians, Native American, Negroes is the real Israelites.
Right.
And you adhere to the Bible from Genesis to Revelation.
God, that's correct.
Okay. All right. What make you different from, as I said, the Hebrew Israelites in Israel and Christians? What make it different?
All right. You see, the difference between we and, any other group, any other organization is that no other nation is allowed to come inside the ISUPK except the 12 tribes of Israel, which are blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
That is the difference.
Right.
And that is a teaching in the Bible.
The main difference.
That's a teaching you get from the Bible.
Right.
All right. Where in the Bible it tell you about Negroes, Hispanics, and where's again you say? Indian. Native American. All right. Where in the Bible that is?
Right. I can go to one instance in the Bible in Deuteronomy if you would allow me to.
No, yeah man. Allow you, man.
All right. So, what can help you identify, who are the Israelites is when you go to Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68. You understand? All right. And we could start at verse 1. See? And it says, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee an high above all nations of the earth. So the Most High was speaking to the Israelites. You know what I mean? One part.
The Most High was speaking to the Israelites?
Right.
Who write that?
Moses.
Moses write that?
Yes.
So how you know that the Most High was speaking to Moses for write that? And not Moses did I say it?
Well, we believe the Bible. You understand?
No, I never say enough to believe it. I say, I never say enough to understand, enough to believe it. I ask you, how you know, say, a man named Moses, who write it, was listening to a voice named God? How you know that?
Well, the first thing you have to do in a muta is test the record, right?
Okay.
Test the validity of the record. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Find out if things spoken of, places spoken of, and you know what I mean, the time span that the Bible refer to is correct. And show history, archaeology, everything. The Bible has been on point. You understand? Even when it comes to prophecy. You know what I mean? So we check the validity of, you know what I mean, the things that the Bible said.
So the Bible is on point when it said the earth was 6,000 years old.
That's correct, approximately, yeah.
And brethren, the earth is 6,000 years old.
Well, the earth, the Bible said the Most High created the earth in 6 days, which is approximately.
No. When I said when I say 6,000, I talk about from Genesis to Noah, from Noah to Christ, and from Christ to now. It's 6,000 years.
All right, Muta, if you want to, you know what I mean, if you want to talk about, you know what I mean, have a formal debate, we can arrange that, you know what I mean?
No, we're not right just so we are talking, man. We are talking.
If you would allow me to, is to disclose, you know what I mean?
Deuteronomy.
Administration of the Hebrew Israelite, right?
Deuteronomy. It's just that I can't hear you talk them something they don't answer you. That me I say. I can't hear you keep us saying.
I hear you say some things.
All right, so talk about Deuteronomy. You read Deuteronomy.
Right. So, like Onida said now, the Most High was speaking to the Israelites, you understand? And he said through Moses that, you know what I mean, if we followed his laws, his statutes and commandments, we would be the greatest nation on the face of the earth.
Okay.
No, that was verse 1, right? So when you scroll down to verse 15, it said, but it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Okay.
And the main curse that, you know what I mean, it says when you jump down to Deuteronomy 28 and 68, see? It says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. And we know that the Israelites were in slavery in Egypt. But
which is you? You did enslave.
Well, according to
Your
the Bible,
ancestors. Your ancestors.
Right, our ancestors, also you, Muta.
No, don't tell me who me is, man. Me talk about you now. You was enslaved in Egypt. Your ancestors.
Right.
Right.
So
Yes.
it prophesied, Muta, saying that somebody would go into slavery by the means
So
of
black
slaves.
people is cursed then.
Well, cursed because of disobedience.
Yeah, no, whether because of nothing. It's either them cursed or them not cursed. You say black people is cursed.
Well, look at us today.
No, wait, no, man. Just answer me about look at us. Me I look at me, I not say me curse. Me I ask you if in your interpretation of it, black people, Native American, and all these people of color is cursed.
All right, this is not an individual curse, Muta. It's not like
It's a group. It's a group of people get cursed. According to what you say. The Native American.
If I made those Muta, if you allow me to explain, I ask you some things, See? So it's not an individual curse, It's a nation, as a nation.
Then that may I ask you if the black people them as a nation get cursed.
Meaning the Israelites them as a nation get cursed because of
Then
disobedience.
you said the Israelites them are black people.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
Yes, so that means that them get cursed.
Because of disobedience.
No, me never say because of nothing. Me just say according to you, black people, Native American get cursed. They are cursed.
Right. So
all right, continue.
All right. So remember, initially the Most High said we would have been blessed. Let me jump back to it.
Yes, I hear that. I hear that. Don't go for that.
It's not like the Most High did get up and say, he just have a curse everybody. We are his chosen people.
Yeah, but him curse them. Him curse them. I can't wait to say him curse them. So that is why we're in the problem or we not know.
Right?
You don't really.
We're going to go to Ham because we know you.
No, hold on, man. At Deuteron, me there.
Sorry about that.
Deuteron, me there. You say we curse. Yeah, all right. So, all right. So, as a nation of colored people, we curse. Negroes curse. Native American curse. Yes. Right? All right. Continue.
All right. So, initially, as we said, he had, promised us to bless us, which he did up until the time that we start disobeying. You understand?
Yes.
All right. So, let me jump to Ham in the Sandavan Pictorial Bible. See? Pictorial Bible Dictionary.
Amsheman Japheth.
Right. Yeah. So this dictionary basically explains and gives you the meaning of words in the Bible. So this says Ham, see? Yes. The youngest son of Noah.
Noah, yes.
Right. Yes. Born probably about 96 years before the flood.
Yeah, and no, but that means that 96 multiplied by 1,000 is 96,000.
No, don't worry about the time, Move.
No, man, now, I must have to put it in time. Everything happen in time. You have to put it in context.
Right, but we now focus on the time with this.
Yeah, all right. Is the son of Noah, and him have three sons, Shem, and Japheth.
Right.
And is you. Is black people, according to what you are saying.
No, not according. No.
All right.
No. We are not according to the Bible. I'm going to show you who is.
Yes.
See?
Yes.
All right. So it said, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of the 8 people to live through the flood. Mm-hmm. He became the progenitor of the dark races. See? So became the progenitor of the dark races. But listen to this, Muta. It said, not the Negroes. So we know who are the Negroes.
Wait, which part of the Bible are there?
We mean which part of the Bible?
Yeah, which
pictorial Bible?
Wait no man. Come, me have a Bible, you know. Which part of the Bible when me have? Tell me the chapter and the book. Which part in there it say is the progenitor of whosoever you say him is? Which part of the Bible that say that?
Well, you know what I mean? The Bible gives the genealogy of Am. Am is the father of the Egyptian.
No, Am is the father.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
No, wait, no, man. Listen to what me say.
I'm going to tell you.
You just say is the progenitor of
the dark races,
the
not
dark.
the Negroes. So
So not the Negro. So which part of the Bible said that?
But listen on, but you have to listen, Muta. You
Yeah,
can't.
but me I listen. Me just ask a question. Which part of the Bible it say is not is not a Negro or is a Negro? Which part of the Bible it say that?
No, you have to make me show you who is.
Yeah.
Right?
You just tell me.
Yeah. Muta, you know, make my point, you know. Yeah. Remember me like
yeah, because you talk something so me can't make you get away with it.
No, but we have to have a dialogue. You understand? If you want a debate, you can have a debate. But
Make take a break and come forward again. May I get you time? Make a get a break.
No.
Yes, Yel.
Yeah, shalom, Muta.
All right. You did that about
Mm-hmm.
So go and talk. You did talk about
All right. So when we show you it basically I make a distinction between the children of who are dark and the Negroes who are also dark, right? But if you would allow me to finish, it says, you know what I mean? It says, he became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes. You understand? But the Egyptians, which are Africans, right? So is the father of the Egyptians. See? The Ethiopians, which are the Kushites, right? See? Libyans, another, you know what I mean, tribe of Africans, and Canaanites. So these are also dark people in Muta, but we are not them. You understand? We are from the lineage of Shem, which is a black man as well. You understand? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You can only be an Israelite if you come from these people. You know what I mean?
Because I ask you a question.
And Jacob is the father of the 12 tribes of Israel. So
I ask you a question, right?
Yeah.
Is the father of the Kushites, the Ethiopians, the Egyptians, foot according to the Bible. All right.
Right.
Which part Canaan coming at that?
Well, Canaan is, you know what I mean, the son of Ham.
All right. So you never mentioned Canaan a while ago, you know?
Yeah, I mentioned Canaan.
Who you say Canaan was? No, all right. Yeah, all right, if you mention it then. All right.
Yeah.
So now, the Egyptians and all of these people, so which part the Israelite them come in this now, where you just mentioned?
All right, so the point, and sorry about that if I come off a little, you know what I mean, rude in the first part, because I don't know.
Yeah, because you're against the people them what me know about in Israel.
No, but
that's the first thing you do. You start to lick them, say them are not the real thing. I know them there before.
You mean the more
the Hebrew Israelites, yeah, the Hebrew Israelites. No, them call themselves Hebrew Israelites, brethren.
But like I say, you know, Muta, they are Israelites, you know, but they don't have the truth.
And you have the truth. All right, so I could go back to the sons of Am. Where that's about the sons. So you said you call out them names, so continue.
All right, so to be an Israelite, you have to come from the lineage of Shem, from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Jacob's name was changed to Israel. He had 12 sons, which are the 12 tribes of Israel.
All right, stick up in.
Go ahead.
Who was the father of Jacob?
Jacob's father was Isaac.
All right. And Isaac is the son of which person?
Abraham.
All right. You hear about Ishmael?
Yeah.
Whose son was Ishmael? Which woman did have Ishmael?
Hagar.
The Egyptian woman?
Yeah.
The maid?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you include the Egyptian them in Israel, right?
No, it can't go so much because the father is
Abraham. The father is the seed of them. Come again?
All right. So your nation is determined by the seed of your father. You understand?
All right. That according to them.
According to our record.
All right. Make us go it slow. So you say now, even though the son, the father of Ishmael is Abraham, you don't count him because he have a different mother.
All right. We don't. That is not it. We don't count him because the Most High said, "In Isaac thy seed shall be called."
No, but wait, no, you just tell me, say, you don't count the seed through the mother.
Yeah, right.
So now you tell me now, say, the reason why you don't count him now is not because him come through the mother, which is not it's because Abraham is the son, the father. But you say no, you go down the line now and say, him never come through Isaac. That you say?
Yeah, because remember.
So you discriminate that about against that son because him never come through Isaac.
No, Muta. All right. It's the Most High decide that, right?
Most High decide what? Most High decide what?
The scripture says if you want to pull it, you can pull it.
No, pull it not, man. I know the brethren. I read the Bible, you know, Rasta.
So let me explain it, Muta.
Then you don't explain it. You say him is not an Israelite because him never come through.
I'm explaining.
Yeah.
You have to come through Abraham.
But him come through Abraham. Ishmael come through Abraham.
Yeah, but listen, Muta. You have to come through Abraham,
Isaac, and Jacob. So
Jacob
they are
is the
Israelites.
Israelites, you know.
The 12 tribe of Israel. The 12 tribe of Israel.
That's not Ishmael. Ishmael, I'm uncle.
No, wait, no, man. I never said that. Ishmael is the son of Abraham.
Right.
All right. So now, which part Abraham come from?
So all right, let me explain.
No, which part Abraham come from?
Abraham come from, if I remember correctly, from
the Ur of the Chaldees.
The Chaldees, that's correct.
Yes.
That's
which part that there? Which part him did that come from when him come up there, so?
Well, him definitely did that come from, you know what I mean, the lineage and father will lead back to Shem.
Iraq him a come from.
Well,
them call it Iraq now.
Where that come from? You know what I mean? It come from the lineage of Shem, not Am.
All right. So Japhet now is who? Who's Japhet now?
So Japhet would be like, you know what I mean, the people, I mean, his brother to Am, you know what I mean, and Shem, you know what I mean, but they are not, their fathers are different people. You get what I say? So you can't be from the lineage of your uncle. You get what I say? You are a lineage of your father. So they are separated.
All right, so the 12 tribe of Israel, and him have one daughter. Right?
Okay.
Israel have 12 sons and one daughter. You agree?
Yeah. According to the Bible. Right.
Yeah. Then according to the Bible you talk, I don't know. According to the Bible you talk. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Which tribe you would say the daughter Dinah come from?
She come from her father, Jacob. She don't come from a tribe.
So she's an Israelite. Yeah, me know. So she's an Israelite.
No. Well,
she's not an Israelite.
Jacob is her father.
So she's not an Israelite.
But well, she, all right. How would she pass on the seed?
No, all right. So woman can be Israelite then.
Yes, woman can be Israelite.
Yeah, but if you argue that Ishmael can be recognized, even though him have this father just like Isaac, and then Isaac now have another son named Israel, and Israel have 12 sons and one daughter, and your uncle have 12 tribes of Israel, and you also now say the tribe, the nation can't come from the woman.
All right, Muta.
Yes.
You can't recognize Ishmael because the Most High said.
No, me hear that. Me hear what you say about the Most High say. That's what you are saying, I say. But me ask you now. The argument is that Dinah cannot be an Israelite because she's a woman. She can't
She will
be. She
be a
can't.
daughter of Israel, which is the man. You understand? But she's not a tribe of Israel. The tribe is determined by the sons.
Then that means that means that you are say the tribes can only go through the son. That is what you are saying, you know.
Israelite, you know, muta.
What?
She's not a tribe of Israel. You
No, I
understand?
hear you. So the Israelite woman, she's an Israelite woman. Dinah is an Israelite woman. And according to God, she can't be a nation.
No,
Because she don't come kind of man she come to.
Right, muta.
All right, so let me ask you a question now. Let me ask you a question now.
Yeah, man.
Which tribe Mary come from?
Mary is from the tribe of Levi.
Okay, so she's a tribe then. So she's a nation. She come from a tribe. She come from a nation. She come from a tribe, but she's not an Israelite.
She's an Israelite.
I mean, not sorry. She's not from the tribe of Judah or none of them.
Because she had sex with Joseph. You know what I mean? That is why Jesus come.
And Joseph she had sex with Joseph.
Is from the tribe of Judah.
So you know, so the Bible says she's from the tribe of Judah too.
The Bible doesn't say that, muta.
You never read. Hold on, no, man. You ever trace the genealogy of Mary in a Luke 3? Eh?
Go ahead.
Where you do, man? Look on computer. Me ask you if you ever trace.
No, the scriptures are in front of me.
You ever trace the genealogy of Mary in a Luke? You ever trace it?
All right.
No, just answer no, man. It's either you trace it or you don't trace it. I don't feel no way if you say no or yes. You ever trace the genealogy of Jesus through Joseph?
Yeah.
And where it reach you? Where stop her? Where stop in Matthew 1? Where it reach?
I know Matthew 1 you refer to.
No, which part it stop? Where the genealogy stop? Jesus' genealogy stop?
It come at Joseph.
It passed Joseph. Wait no man. It passed Joseph, brethren.
No,
it got Jesse.
It
got Jesse. No, wait no man. And Joseph was begged by this one and this begged by that one, and it reached at David, and then it reached at Jesse. You never read that?
Yeah.
These are the generations of Jesus Christ. Matthew 1. And it show you
the so the people them not get confused.
No, wait, no man, the people them not get confused. The people them read it already, you know.
No.
And you are coming with a different interpretation.
A majority of people don't read the Bible.
No, wait there. Let me go look for it. In a Matthew 1.
Matthew 1.
It traces the genealogy of Jesus, the Christ.
Right.
And it shows you say Joseph beget this one, they get that one, and it comes to David. No, me not, but no, I don't know. You're talking about a genealogy. What I mean important point? I'm not sure you say in a Matthew 1, it carry you go at Jesse.
If you want me to read it
it will take too long for you to read it, brethren. No, me ask you say, you never read that yet. You never read say him come through David. You never hear say Jesus come through David. Eh?
Right, and that's the point me I make.
All right, so who was David's father?
David's father was Jesse.
You know that me just tell you, brethren. Say him is from Jesse. In a Matthew it say the last person they mentioned was Jesse.
Let me ask you a question, Muta. You believe in reincarnation?
No, we over this, so no ask me what me believe, man. And you come here to talk about your thing, you know. But me can't hear you say certain things and not answer you. May I tell you, say, in a Matthew 1, it traces Jesus Christ's genealogy to Jesse. You agree with that? You never read that yet?
No, me read it already, but me I tell
all right.
That.
You never what?
Jesse is from the tribe of Judah.
Then Jesus not from the tribe of Judah?
Yeah, but how would he be from the tribe of Judah without his father come from the tribe of Judah?
Then Joseph not from the tribe of Judah?
And his father lead him back to Judah.
It's from the tribe of Judah, yes.
Yeah.
No, it's a tribe of Judah me I talk about, you know. It's a trace, the genealogy in a macho one. It call out all the name them are the people them.
Right.
Right to Jesse. And David was from the tribe of Judah. Solomon was from the tribe of Judah.
Say that again?
I said David was from the tribe of Judah.
Yes.
And Solomon was from the tribe of Judah.
Yes.
And Joseph was from the tribe of Judah.
Joseph, that is
Jesus' father. Jesus' father.
All right. See the now, Muta. We are getting someone now.
Yeah, all right. So may I ask you now, if Jesus was from the tribe of Judah, you ever read Luke yet? About the genealogy of Jesus through Mary? You ever read that yet?
All right, let me pull it. Which scripture in Luke?
Oh, gosh, man. I'm not just tell you, man. All right. Bridget, talk where you talk. Talk where you talk. Make you forget about that. Talk where you talk.
All right, just to say, all right, since you know
make the people them hear where you talk about the philosophy of the Hebrews. Like, I'm not say nothing to you. All
right, so we go by the genealogy of the father, the genealogy of the father. So who your father is determine your tribe and your nation, Muta. You understand? Yeah. And according to the Bible and history, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
You said that 100 times already. You said that many times already.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you don't mind, we can go to Jeremiah 14:2. Just, you know what I mean? Just to make a point.
Make the point, man. Make the point, man.
All right. And just to say that also the real Jews are us, and the Jews, the fake Jews, the Israeli are not the real Jews. All right, Muta? So this is Jeremiah.
Where the word Jew come from?
It comes from the word Judah.
Okay. So you are from the tribe of Judah.
Say that again.
You are from the tribe of Judah.
All right. So at one point, Muta, which, you know what I mean, I'm not going to stay too long on this. At one point, Muta, the Benjamites, you know what I mean, the Levites and the Judites lived in Judea, and they were all called Jews. But the real root of the word Jews
come from Judah. So you are from the tribe of Judah.
We here in Jamaica and the Caribbean are from the tribe of Benjamin.
No, you, which we are talking about we who are you are me talk about. Me not talk about we. Me not from the tribe of Judah.
Benjamin.
Me not from the tribe of Judah, you know. Me not no Israelite, you know, Bridget. Me I tell you that up front. Me not Israelite. You understand? All right, so what you saying? You is Benjamin. Oh, you get to come a Benjamin.
As I say, the Bible tell you that in the last days, near the 12 tribes would be. You understand?
Oh, you know, so you is Benjamin and not Judah. Oh, you know that.
According to the Bible, as me I said.
What the Bible say about Benjamin?
We don't establish that. We verify the Bible through, you know what I mean? It's accounts and how valid they are through history.
Yeah, so which part, so how you become Benjamin? Oh, you know, so you is Benjamin.
The Bible gives us this chuck.
Which part of the Bible? Which part of the Bible?
If you want me to pull it.
No, don't tell me no, man. You don't have to pull nothing. You look on too much computer version. Don't tell me.
All right. If you don't want me to pull it, then, you know what I mean, then we have to just tell us, yo, in another show, we can just prepare.
No, so wait there. So wait there. You don't know how you get the... All right, you ever hear about the 12 tribe of Israel in Jamaica?
All right.
You ever hear about the 12 tribe of Israel in Jamaica?
Talking about, you know what I mean, the Rastafarian movement.
Yeah, you ever hear about them yet? You ever hear about them yet?
Eh? The way we understand it, all
right, you know...
A lot of the pressers in that movement as well.
All right. Yeah, you know how them get the 12 tribe of Israel? You know how them get it?
How them get it?
All right, let me tell you how them get it. According to them, the year start in the month of Abib, which is spring, which is April.
Okay.
All right. In a Genesis, Israel said, I'm going to gather up him children them and let him tell them what's going to befall them in the latter days. And him call each one of them. And him say them have a characteristic. Like when him say Judah, the scepter shall not depart from Judah, the lawgiver from between his feet until Shiloh come. To him shall the gathering of the people be.
Genesis 49, yeah.
Yeah, Genesis 49. All right. So them claim the tribe with them inner, based up off of the new moon, starting from spring, the first new moon in April. And if you're born that time, what?
The Rasta them?
Yes, the 12 tribe of Israel. You never hear about them?
Yeah, but the Bible never said the real Israelites are from new moon and months. It said from the seed of your father, there was a man.
No, but how you know say you come from this? How you know say you're Benjamin? How you know say you're Benjamin?
Yeah, it describes it in the Bible. Muta.
All right, tell me where it describes you. Are you me I talk about now? How you in the Bible get described by as being Benjamin?
All right, you see the same way how you just said them ascribe it to characteristics. The Bible also says it, you know what I mean, in the last day. These are the characteristics of the tribes. In the last day.
All right, what is Benjamin characteristics according to you? What is Benjamin characteristics according to you?
Like the Bible says, you know what I mean? Benjamin is a wolf. You understand?
Is a what?
Is a wolf, and he shall go and gather the spoils and share it amongst his brethren.
Which part of the Bible say that? Which part of the Bible say that?
You know what I mean?
Where in the Bible say that? Where in the Bible say that?
You want me to pull it? You know what I mean?
All right. Go, pull it. Me could take a 12 o'clock break here, so. Yes, give thanks to computer here. That a man can just go pull up. I'll pull up. Yes, brethren.
Yeah, shalom, muta.
Yeah, tell me about the Benjamin thing, you know.
All right, so if we jump to Deuteronomy 33 and 12, it said, and Benjamin, he said, the beloved of the Lord shall dwell in safety by him.
That is Genesis 49.
Let me finish. Yeah.
Genesis 49.
We are 49 joke, man. What you said? See? We just give the characteristics of Benjamin. See? And it said, and the Lord shall cover him all the day long, and he shall dwell between his shoulders. Now, what is between your shoulders? You know
your head.
Right, so you know what I mean? It shall be in his mind. So that is why we here in Jamaica, you know what I mean, when we do reggae music, you know what I mean, we sing about the Most High all the time. You understand? And it is my other one normally say, it's like rap music over there. You know what I mean? It is the popular music. The Most High music is popular to the masses of Benjamin because we keep the Most High in our mind. You understand?
So what I'm to Gad now? Who's Gad?
Gad is the native Indian. But more stick on this mood and no one all over the place, you know what I mean?
But we're all over the place already. We're all over the place. Anyway,
all over the place.
Yeah, because you said some things where I can't make you get away with it. You said things where I can't make you get away with it. Yeah, go on.
All right, so Genesis 49, muta, and 27, it says, Benjamin shall ravin as the wolf. In the morning he shall devour the prey, and at night he shall divide the spoil. That is the hustling mentality that...
and you have a hustling mentality? No. Talk for yourself, brethren. Talk for yourself.
You know what I mean?
Talk for yourself.
What?
Don't say so Jamaican and Benjamin.
You might know a thing there to know muta, but let me talk for my people, man.
Yeah.
You know
why me must make you take my program and get over it.
Pride we take in raising our families here in Jamaica. You know what I mean? Despite what them loves about Jamaican man and rare. We take care of our family them. You understand? When we go foreign, we send down barrel on top of barrel.
Barrel picnic. You grow barrel picnic. You think that you send barrel, you take care of them.
So we not slavery no more.
So where the you send barrel, you take care of your picnic them.
Family. Eh?
You send down barrel, you take care of your picnic.
Well, we go foreign to make a better life.
Yeah.
You understand? Because life is so sweet in Jamaica for most people.
That's what people say.
That's the mentality that Benjamin have.
Yeah. Well, me I don't know one of them Benjamin them. Me know that.
You got foreign, you take up 2 jobs. 2 jobs in a muta. You know what I mean? You don't get the time for yourself just because of your children we have in a Jamaica.
You turn yourself into a slave, that is why. Anyway, all right. So tell me so now. Yeah, because you curse, man. You accept it. May I ask you a question?
We can fix it.
May I ask you a question? Jesus Christ now, or Yahshua. You call him Yahshua, right?
Yahshua. That is the proper Hebrew translation. Yeah,
Hebrew. So you know Hebrew language?
That's correct.
I mean, like you can talk in a Hebrew like how you talk to me.
All right. Me, I know one of the Hebrew scholars in the school, but there's definitely brothers who are expert on the Hebrew language. But I speak
All right.
Hebrew.
So you know some little words then?
Yeah.
All right. And you're a Hebrew Israelite.
That's right.
All right. Hebrew is what? And Israelite. You say Israelite is what? Israelite is the nation.
And Hebrew is the language.
Hebrew is the language. So you have a Hebrew language. And you say Jew now is what?
Say that again?
Jews is what?
The Jews, the word Jew
Come from Judah.
Judah.
All right. All right. And in the Genesis 49, it says, the scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor the lawgiver from between his feet, until Shiloh come. You see, me not have to pull it up, you know. Me not have to pull it up. So let me ask you a question. What does that mean to you?
That's the tribe that Christ come from. Say that again, Muta. So Christ is the scepter.
No, the scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor the lawgiver from between his feet, until Shiloh come. So Christ is Shiloh.
Christ is Shiloh. Peace.
And to him can... All right. And you don't know when he will come.
Well, the scripture tells you that...
No man know the hour of the Lord.
Right.
Yes.
It give you things that you can see that tell you that...
them trick with all the while. My grandmother didn't say... Watch out. My grandmother...
Do it like, you know what I mean? Some you know what I mean? Some things that we can...
You want to know.
You understand?
My grandmother did say God did not come when earthquake shake our place in a 1952, I think it was 52. Right? And may I say to you now, wars and rumors of wars and nation rising against nation. And you say, you can't take that and judge when Jesus is near. Right? Know that you say? All right. And Revelation say 12,000 from each tribe, 144,000. And it also in a Revelation 13, I'll tell you about a man with the mark of the beast. You read that?
Yeah.
All right. So who is the beast according to the Hebrew Israelites?
All right. So a beast is not a man, you know. The beast is a nation.
Look at the Bible say, know that this is the number of the beast is a man. And its number is 666.
The mark. All right. So that also...
It's the man. It's a man. It talk about a man. The mark of the beast. It's a mark.
Let me explain. You know what I mean? It said, you know what I mean? If you want to pull it, you know what I mean?
You talk about pull like a gun you pull, Rasta. I say.
Yeah, what I say?
Yeah, a gun you pull. You're DJ, you pull up. Yeah, but me I read the thing to you. Verbatim, me I read it to you.
All right, so...
Know that the beast is a man. Wait there, here it say. Revelation 13. Here it say. The beast is a man, and his number is 666.
Right. So
why you say not a man? Why you say not a man?
Let me break it down, man.
Yeah,
so you remember what it said? You know what I mean? The 144,000.
That are way down at the bottom part, yeah.
No. So it make a differentiation. So you have the 666, which is the number of a man, and the 144,000 is also a different... You know what I mean? Set a
but
man.
you say not a man. Then you have to say not a man.
But the 666 is also a number like the 144,000.
No.
So it's 666 man. But the man is talking about a race of people, not one particular man.
All right. You know. I don't believe in these things, you know. I read it, but I don't believe in that. But let's ask a question, no? The 7 day them, when them say...
One question before you move on.
Yeah, me now move on.
All right. Are you saying that the 666 is one man?
It say the number of the beast. The beast have a number, and it is a man.
Is the number
and his number, and his number is 666. It's a number of a man, M-A-N.
So you have on one part you have 144,000, And on one side, you have the next side, you have 666.
It don't have nothing to do with the other. One don't have nothing to do with the other. 12,000 from each tribe. Brethren, it's a 12,000 from each tribe. So it's 144,000 and it's 12 tribe. It's a 12,000 from each tribe. It don't have nothing to do with the 666 over the other side.
It can make a comparison, Muta.
No, there's no. Which part of Revelation are there?
So from the 12 tribes of Israel, which are going to be the government of the Most High. Then,
some 144,000 are going to rule the world.
144,000, 12,000 from each tribe. But ruling today is a man. Not a single man, you know. But there's 666, not literally 666.
But it's the number of a man. The man.
It is the number of a man.
It's not the number of men.
You get what I say?
No, I don't get what you say. It's idiotic talk, that. Idiotic talk. Because if the Bible says 112,000 from each tribe, it's 144,000 and 12,000. You understand that literally. 12,000 from each tribe. If the Bible says the mark of the beast, it have 666, and the number of the beast, the beast is a man. It never say, and the 666 is men, many men. Just like when say 144,000, 12,000 from each tribe. So you know, say 12,000 from Reuben, 12,000 from Simeon, 12,000 from Gad, go right down. The Bible says the man, know that the man is the beast is a man, and his number is 666. Or you get 666 man.
So that is it. That is the government of the oppressor. You know what I mean? This oppressor, the Bible call him the devil. You understand? Which is our enslaver.
Which part of the Bible say him is devil? Which part of the Bible say him is the devil?
If you want to pull it.
No, hey, but if you come with pull again, I'm going to block you off. Read the Bible. You read the Bible. You read it.
Muta. All right.
No, may I ask if you read the Bible as interpret, am I interpret it to you? Because you're Hebrew Israelite. You read it?
Yes.
From Genesis 1 to Revelation 22, you read it?
Yeah, man, and the Apocrypha.
All right, so may I ask you a question now? Why you have to go pull up when I say?
Because you have to say some things, right? And
but when I say it's in the Bible, it's in the Bible.
No things where you say half Muta.
Like what? 666? 666? The beast is a man.
You notice how me have to explain some things where you have to...
No, because you want to explain it in your way. May I explain it according to what the Bible say? The Bible, me I quote, you know. Me I quote the Bible. Me not explain it, you know. Me I quote the Bible. Me I tell you, say, it can't say the number of the man. The beast is a man and his number is 666.
Muta.
And then you come to me and say it means 666 man.
All right, let me ask you a question, Muta. How you interpret it?
I'm not interpreting nothing. I'm not interpreting nothing. Exactly what it say. The number it belongs to a man, and this number is 666. The beast is a man. It never said the beast is many men, 666 men. It said the beast is a man, and his number is 666. According to some of the scholars, them where I read the Bible like you, them say it was Nero. You ever hear about Nero?
Muta, yeah, me hear about Nero.
When Nero famous for? You know, when Nero famous for?
Me not an expert on it.
All right, let me tell you what Nero famous for. Them say Nero stand up and watch Rome burn. That is where them say Nero stand up, watch Rome burn. So them say him was the mark of the beast, and his number is 66. The 7th day them interpret.
I agree with that, Muta.
I don't agree. You know, you want me to say I don't agree with nothing. I don't agree with it. I tell you what them say. I don't agree with it. Them say no. The 7th day them say the beast with the man is the Pope, the authority, where the Vatican, the man who run the Vatican is the Pope. Now Pope can be many men because you have king, many kings. But them specifically interpret when have upon him head as the vicar of Christ. And them interpret that because them use Roman numericals, Roman letters. Them interpret the thing by the letters. See, and it come up to 666. That is where them interpret it. Now, if me was to think twice about everything, would I prefer for them interpretation than your interpretation? May I tell
and you have the right to do that. But when I tell you, Muta, this is where we know. You understand? So, I don't know if you want to switch when me I say, but I just tell you what we know.
Me not switch it. Me just say, the Hebrew Israelite, you see the first thing you do to me now, is come tell me, say the brethren them in Israel, them are not the right Israelite.
All right,
and the first thing you tell me, make me take turn off.
No,
make it turn off. You said them are not real Israelite, them are not the real Hebrew Israelites, or not the real Hebrew Israelite. For you say that to me, you turn me off totally. You turn me off.
I understand, you never like everything what we have to say.
No, me say, but I know the first me hear that. You think you are the first Hebrew Israelite in New York me talk to?
No, but it don't matter who you talk to, Muta.
Yeah, but the whole round have the same argument. The whole round have the same argument. No, me don't want you change it. Me don't want you change it. Because I tell you, say, I have spoken to many Hebrew. How much you is? How much you is?
I understand you.
How much you is? How much you is? Yeah.
I'm 36-year-old, Muta.
All right, you know. Me I did this program 32 years. And before me go, me there in New York, up in and out. And every time I go to New York, it's either in a Fulton Street or on 42nd Street, Times Square. When you stand up out, well, not you, because you could have never ever born it. Them stand up out there and I preach and I have the doctrine. So when you are saying not the first me hear it, you know. You know, tell me nothing when me never hear about before.
Me understand, Muta, but we don't stick on that. We really just try to tell the people who the real Israelites.
Yeah, you said that already. Who know the Israelite?
You understand?
Yeah, tell me, say the Trinidadians, the this and that is Israelites.
Right.
They are the true Israelites. Who's the Falashas?
The Falashas, those are the so-called people in Ethiopia. Right?
Them is what?
All right, so according to their history, them claim that, you know what I mean?
No, where you say.
Tell you, man. So,
no, this is according to them.
Right, so what you know? Them say Solomon, you know what I mean, a child with the Queen of Sheba, right? And that the world, you know what I mean, some people leave from Israel to come down into Ethiopia. You know what I mean? And somehow, this is what them claim, Muta.
So you believe that? You believe that?
No. Somehow Solomon throne leave from Israel, come to Ethiopia, and now they go through the lineage of Selassie. When
man. May I ask you if you believe that? Say them is Israelite.
No, they are Edens, they are Ethiopians, and guess what? Solomon and Sheba did not have any child.
No, may I ask you a question? The Jews them, the Hebrews, the Israelites them, where did I uphold where you are talking about for centuries before even the Israel them in Israel? You are said them is not what?
Them can't be Ethiopians and Israelites at the same time. Because those are, as we said, the history incorrect in Muta, where them say.
No, them is Falasha, them call them Beta Israelite, them call themselves.
Beta Israelite. Let me tell you where that come from, Muta.
Beta Israelite? Beta Israelite?
I can't tell you where that come from, Muta.
What? Beta Israelite? You going to tell me about?
Just hear me out now. So, the whole idea that Solomon and Sheba had a son comes from a thing called Kebranagast. See? Which is a 13th century documentation created in Ethiopia. 13th century, you know, Solomon lived 2,000 years before that. You understand? Them claim, and the reason for that is because they are trying to legitimize a certain, you know what I mean, Ethiopian king. So the best
Which kingdom are legitimize? Which kingdom are legitimize?
You have to get his name right now.
All right, so may I ask you. Them is what you say? Them is what? Them is not Them is
So
what?
they have fight many wars, you know, and they were also Christians, you know. So they might fight.
No. The Falashas is not no Christian.
Listen when I say no man, I tell you where it start, where the lies start. Me not talk about the Falasha Jews.
What are the Falasha Jews me I talk about, or you got somewhere else?
But if you are listening to me, no muta, when me I try to tell you it's where the lies start. It start in a document created by the Ethiopians.
No, but me I ask you. So what you say them is? What you say them is?
The Falasha Jews, the people them over Ethiopia who claim they are Jews, they are just simply Ethiopians. And Ethiopians can't be Israelites because they come from Ham.
Well, I mean that, you know. Me no come from Ham, but me a Ethiopian. Me no come from Ham.
Prove that you come from Ethiopia.
Eh?
You can prove to me that you come from Ethiopia.
And if I prove say I come from, I don't understand this.
No, may I ask if you can prove to me if say you come from Ethiopia?
Yes.
Prove it to me.
Right, yes or no?
Uh-huh.
You so irrational your question can be.
No, but you tell me to prove a lot of things and me.
Yeah, no, wait there. Hold on. If me tell you say them to take Africans from Ethiopia and bring on us, so you'd believe me?
Me I will tell you say there's no record of that.
A joke can make, boy, that. Anyway, watch out, a joke can make. No, a joke can make. You hear me say?
We know that the Ethiopians were slave traders.
No, you hear me I say. Yo, a joke can make. You don't understand your history. So you know, we have to go lock you off, you know. We have to go lock you off, you know. All right, we have to get to that. We have to done this now, yeah? We have to done this. We spend nearly 2 hours on it. We have to done it. Okay? All right, so take the ad them now, brethren. Large them late. Yes, that was a very spirited talk in there. Hebrew Israelite brethren, administrator of the Hebrew Israelites, Officer Kayab Awan. Yes, him brethren was supposed to call me, or we call him, but we never get through. Him is an officer, a Badla Awan Smith, Hebrew Israelite. Maybe the next time we have them again. We have been talking to these brethren, not the first of a Hebrew Israelite, I mean, New York version on this program, years ago. We talked to them, and we also visited the Hebrew Israelites in the Mona, Israel, me and Tony Rebel. No, the brethren should have never start off the reason when we ask him about the Hebrew Israelites in Israel. To tell me, say, them are not real, them are fake, them are not the real Israelite. Them are not the real Hebrew Israelite, and them are the real Hebrew. You see, if I hear people start to say that, you know, say, it gone away. It gone away for me personally. If you just start about film thing and don't carry down the next man thing over, so because when I go over there, I sit down with Benjamin for another hour and a half. I ask him question. Because when I look on the setup when we see them have there, I have said the brethren, them do some good work. They make them own clothes. They make them own clothes. They have them own food factory, restaurant. Make tofu and all them something there. Them practice polygamy. Yes, them practice polygamy. And everything was cool and all right when I was there. So, when I hear a man come now and say, them man are not Israelite, them man are Hebrew Israelite, we are the true Israelite. Unfortunately, I tell a man from now, I don't know 12 tribe of Israel. I don't belong to Israelite. I am not cursed, nor my family, nor any friend who I have. I no curse. And no guy now will get me to make the Bible say me did curse. Or my nation or people did curse. It's a group of people, it's wicked. That is what it is all about. It's not me get cursed. Is him wicked? I'm not talking about the brethren wicked, I'm not talking about the people them who bring with Anya, so. It's not God come tell me, say, because we turn against him, he's going to bring me over here, so. That's the way people in America say, Nation of Islam and all of these people, we want to tell you, say, he's Shemitic. Yes, he's Shemitic. And he's Amitic. I don't come from Am. I know Amite, Amitic. Because the same thing when I talk about Canaan land. Canaan land is where Abraham come up, we come tell him, say, God say, must take the land. And then wipe out the people out of the land, just like Moses. Keep killing and murdering and genocide. Whatsoever them do, whatsoever them is. So I don't belong to them tribe, nation there. And I now go say I am a Negro. That was when, long time when we are searched for ourselves and we say Negro. And then you hear people that say a nigger. And then you hear now we say colored people, coloreds. And then you hear we say no African. And then now true knowledge increase. We claim Al-Kabulan. And true knowledge increase, we don't say Egypt, we say Kemet. We're going to take a break and come forward. Years now we are playing this song we're going to play now. It's by a brethren who left Jamaica. He used to sing with Boris Gardner, Happening. Boris Gardner have a band named Happening, and him go to New York. And him become a Hebrew Israelite. I know him personally. As a matter of fact, him brother, I was a brethren of mine, seriously. No, I don't hear nothing about him again. Him name Safi Abdullah. For those of you who are listening in New York, might know him. I think him passed away, you know. Him run afoul of the law in America. But he was one of them who was on the corners in Manhattan talking about the Hebrew Israelites, not the ones in the moon of Israel. So we're going to play him. Him have a tune where I play for years now named Africa is Burning while the black man is doing the freak. Here we go. Okay, we don't hear it. We could start it over. We could start it over here, so come up now, Muta. Here we go. Yes, EL.
Yes, my king.
Blessed man.
No, the little brother where they talk to her. I wonder if they have the conception, say, God, I want a little white man in the sky with one long beard.
No, man. No, you can't put them that way there. The man, them not believe that. Them not believe that. You know,
what kind of conception that the man never come with that talk about the Bible, our book we write by God?
No, he never said that.
Well, God not write no Bible. He never talk about the word of God.
Yeah, well, that most people say. Christians say it too, you know.
Yeah, the word of God.
They never hear Christians say that.
No, yeah, man. Yeah, Christian, then me no talk about say the Bible, but this man I talk like him believe like the Christian and believe.
Yeah, but of course, him believe that the Christian is the Bible is the word of God. But I don't mean say him believe in Christianity. Him no Christianity. He no Christian. He a Hebrew Israelite.
So where Jesus is to him then?
Him not say Jesus, you know, Yahshua.
And who that them and they used to him?
Well, him a wait for Yahshua come for get 144,000 Hebrew Israelites them for control the world.
Greek mythology do a muta.
Well, most of the Bible are Greek mythology.
We can't get it. This Bible thing, these people are talking about this Bible thing like this Bible is some authentic book. That's why I say when me a little boy me did have the conception, that the conception then give me as a little youth.
Yeah,
they say God I want man in the sky.
Them still I say it too.
Them say God I no man, you know.
Them still I say it too. Them still I say it.
Where I say, our father. Then we born to the mother.
Well, you know that go. Then you say them no trace the genealogy of the nation through. That's why I asked him if you remember read Luke 3 yet.
The man them confused, you know. If appear confusion the Bible I dwell upon the people them, right? And at time the people them look within themselves and say the Bible at time them put it down, you know. So it no make no sense. No sense it no make from Genesis to Revelation. They don't have one character in the Bible that is a real character. All David where you hear them a sing and Solomon. Them man they not real.
All of them.
None of them not real, Jack. At the time the man they start looking at themselves, you know, man, I know that them divine, if any divinity they about at them.
Gonna I man.
Alright,
yeah,
man. Well, that's me just saying no muta. I don't want to keep up too much time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, all right, sir. We got 12 tribe from, well, it was federation when we go there, but then it turned out 12 tribe. And Vernon Carrington, who them call Prophet God, say, read the Bible from Genesis 1 to Revelation 22, one chapter a day. And if you read it that way, it's going to take you 3.5 years to read the whole of it. Well, I couldn't put it down when I started reading it. I did take less than 3.5 years. As a matter of fact, I got through it again. And I claims I remember everything. But when I start to analyze it for myself, I start to analyze it. I realize it's something not right just so at all. How is it that so much people are read the Bible? I mean, about in a 12 tribe. And the whole of them come to the same conclusion. When I did hear him say, in it you will find truth for yourself. And that it say, no. And it's I that's the words him say, in the Bible you will find truth for yourself. So I read it and I find say something wrong. Because most of the time when people interpret the Bible, it come off away. Old people say, or where the scholars say. But him not criticize it or really examine it with an open mind, because you go there already with a preconception about that book. Because when you start to say, God write the Bible, you know, God said this and God said that, and you know say, no, God not say nothing. A man has said, because them say God and no man and no God and no man, you know. So if what language him did I use for write down and say these things? You hear the virgin say Moses said Moses what your man? Moses one of the most murderous, genocidal person in the Bible, not to mention God himself. Because if all of them murder there and killing there was authorized by God, if him can bring a flood and we save how much people in the ark? 8 people in the ark. And wipe out everything. Woman, picnic, everybody would live on the earth. According to what them say. Something wrong with that story there. Something wrong with the story. And we keep regurgitating and reiterating and telling our children all these stories. And I talk about one day soon the Lord will come from world. You know what people that said that 2,000 years ago? When, if you're looking at the Bible, when Jesus dead and rise again according to the Bible. And him say him will come again. The people them in a that day did believe say him will come in a for them lifetime. So them are prepared for him come back in a for them lifetime. And that are 2,000 years ago. And no Jesus no come back up to now. And people are say, yeah, well, it's every time them hear something happen, them to see there, gotta come from earth, you know, see this, that. Gotta come from which earth? No man, no in no sky. And no man not dead 2,000 years ago and go come back. Come save you from the oppression where you find yourself in. You have to save yourself. You could have prayed from now. You know what people have prayed, say, I'm going to get visa. You know what people go to hope a man to get visa. You know what people, the parents tell them, say they must pray and they must pass them exam. You know which man who kill people and say him nah get caught because him smarter than the other man. You know which man who crash in a car and say, the idiot man over there, so you know. Him can't drive. And him now realize that him also can't drive. And the world keeps spinning, going round and round. And things is happening. Things is happening. You see the man, them are bringing AI now. God create man, man create AI. According to how we are looking at it as so now. Now, whether you want to believe in a God or you don't believe in a God, the argument where we get for this how much thousands of years now about this little book grab the people them and bind them. And now especially black people, wicked men, quote the Bible every day with them at them wickedness. Most people right now, if him in a problem, him turn to the Bible. And him problem still not solved. And if it's solved, him say, see it there, him know that Jesus live. If him pray 10 times for something, I guarantee, say, the things them him pray for, the majority at that time, him never get the something him pray for. I don't understand. Well, I understand it still, why people still hold on upon it. Still hold on upon it. And make you feel like say, the Bible is the authority of life, of living, of understanding. What happened to the people who never hear no Bible, about no Bible yet? Deep down in the African place where we go. Them people don't know about no Bible and no Jesus. What happened to the people them who in South Africa, we have them own indigenous cultural expression? What happened to the people them in China, we them up in Tibet, we don't have a clue about Genesis or Revelation? And them live them life much, much better than the Western world. Yeah. Millions of religion in India. And the people them live them life. Sometimes it bad, sometimes it good. And a whole heap of them never hear about Jesus. Them can't quote Bible. Some of them can't even read English. And them have them God. And I live them life. And when you look on the Western world, it flood you with arguments from the Bible. And yet still, the Western world is the most cruel space in the earth for human being to exist. Cruel, very cruel. When you look at all America and you see how America run, and you know, say, everybody want to go to America. But the same Christian who say him want to go to America, you know, him feel say him only hope now for salvation. Everybody want to go to heaven, but nobody want to die. And that is it. Yet still, man is the only creature that knows say him must dead. And him get up every day and try prevent it. That is man. Knows him going to die. From your born, you're going to die. Yet still, him get up every day and try prevent it. Serious thing. Okay. Yes, Ian.
Muta.
Blessed.
Rastafari.
I did.
Yeah, man. Yeah, me wake up and hear the reasoning.
How are you?
Yeah, man.
How you do, man? Yeah.
Me there, Rastafari. All right. The Bible is just a Bible to me, you know. It's just a book. You know, like any other book. But the point is, many people can read a book, and many people come out with them own interpretation.
Yes.
That no mean the Bible is wrong. They might be wrong.
No, you can't get a whole heap of things good for saying in the Bible, you know.
Yeah.
A whole heap of things in the Bible where you can live with, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So me not fight against a man, a quote say, thou shalt not kill.
Yeah.
So I feel say thou shalt not kill.
Me I listen to the reason of the brethren, and me encourage people to read the Bible and think for themselves.
Yeah.
Right? Me not tell them to go nowhere. Me hail Rastafari, Haile Selassie the first as the Almighty, but I not put that on people.
Yeah.
Most time when I talk about life, I don't say that to people. Try wear locks, people will ask me, I am a Rasta man, I am one of them who say Haile Selassie, I am God. Because most likely people ask me that. Because I don't really talk about that to people. I talk about life.
Yes.
When me see I go on, pan hurt. You understand me? So, when him say no, certain things are lie, all right, me might ask you for your clarity. Why make you say you're Rastafari?
You talk about?
Yeah.
Because when I examine the ideas where I was in, when I was a Black Power advocate, still is, but when I examine Black Power, I never see no spirituality. It is more a political idea. The Black Power movement was more a political idea. I'm going to go through all of them things there.
Yeah.
And then now I start to rest about, when I read about Africa, every African have a certain spiritual awakening. And I am not care how weird them is. So I start to examine something outside of Christianity where me did grow up with. Because I never want to now find myself as a Black Power advocate, as a Christian. I couldn't see myself that way there.
Yeah.
So I start to examine Rastafari. And I go among certain man, and I say, but wait, the man you live a certain way, you know, see, the man them in the bush them, and them eat certain way, and them chant certain chant, and them say certain things where it more connect to me.
Yeah.
So I start to look upon it as a pathway, as a cultural expression. And I say, you know, so I'm going to figure it out. And I saw my part start, my journey start. Yeah.
I end up calling yourself Rastafari.
Yeah, because of Haile Selassie.
Because of Haile Selassie.
Yeah, man, Haile Selassie.
So the name Rastafari, that's originate from Haile Selassie the first.
Yeah, then in the name Rastafari.
Yeah.
One to be feared.
Yet still, all right. Because, as I say, His Majesty say, you know, a man has to find the truth for himself.
Yes, and that me go do.
in the Bible. And to me, in life general, a man have got to find the truth for himself.
Yeah, well, you know, in his autobiography, him say, him a talk for those who want to understand.
Yeah.
It's film life, him a tell you, you know.
Yeah, what him understand from life, and him born and grow up.
Yes.
What him understand, what have been taught to him in a film culture, and what him learn worldwide, him a give him view, him interpretation of things. Then you know, and every man going to end up do that.
Yeah, but I couldn't go take everything where Haile Selassie say and connect it to me because I'm coming from a different cultural experience.
Yeah.
So I can look on where he must say and draw from that. But I could know, for instance, now there's something I do in Jamaica. I don't know if Haile Selassie would do that.
Sure.
In terms of our everyday living. And same way with Haile Selassie also know. You know? But I recognize that Haile Selassie is the one who carry me to this.
Yeah.
To righteous, so which part I don't know. Haile Selassie carry me come here, so.
Yeah.
And because I think for myself, I now put Haile Selassie in the same breath as Jesus or as, you know, Yoruba or nothing. Haile Selassie just Haile Selassie to
Haile Selassie,
so I just not.
Yeah. All right. I personally, I'm a younger man than the age, right? Age-wise, I can't birth-wise. And I'll first learn of Haile Selassie the first. I will say from you. Me grew up in Kingston, Jamaica, so you say Laxman and man I say Rasta and you know, and thing, but me never that close to them. Me only see them a pass through as youth. You know? Me did know some man where we are locked where the man they are murderer and killer and dance. Understand me I say to you. Yeah. As a youth I grew up, I can remember knowing Irish too. Most of more humble youth were observe and listen and talk less them time there. You know? So I can remember Irish Lions from the Naya being ghetto.
Yeah, from them time.
I remember one time, when I was well young, and I say Irish Lions are read with a Christian woman with the Bible, and she give her interpretation, and him give him interpretation. I'm just one side and I learn as a youth I grow, you know?
Yeah.
So I started listen Muta about 93, I think. Yeah.
1 year
after I can remember that year there. Because I hear the election, they keep in a March, which was the birth month that then say me born, March.
Why, you remember, man? I don't remember not like that.
You know? So, as Christ would have said in the Bible, you know, I got to quote something from the Bible there.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
Christ said, it says, how can I tell you of heavenly things if you can't understand earthly things?
Yeah.
Which makes sense to me. Because if you're on earth, that you can, as human being with intellect, and you can understand earthly things.
Normal things.
Higher powerful. No make no sense.
Yeah.
Because if you can understand to sound the letters A, B, C to Z, where you going to put letters together and tell him to sound 3-4 word letters one time and he can't do one. Yeah. You know? So me can understand. So enough times things, you know, Amanda says, so must say the Ethiopian them tell lies. There was no communication between Sheba and, you know, so a whole heap of things still, you know. Because you know, say, His Majesty, bring you to this. Right? And when I listen to you from them time, I start seek His Majesty now. Because me want to know His Majesty words personally. So I do remember come to you and I get a few books. Elected speeches of His Majesty, my autobiography 1 and 2. I'm get some little books otherwise with some words with all man I interview him and certain things. Cause I want to know personally. Cause I hear Muta. I hear Muta say, I want to hear the king now himself. I hear what he must say. You know, and by learning of the king, I learn a lot. The king basically glorify the Bible and the teachings according to what him understand when he read it. Yeah. Him speak gloriously of it, I would say. Right? So, when Muta said no, him not find no truth in the Bible. Can you say that to me?
Me say, wait, hold on there. Hold on. Me say, you know, find no truth in the Bible.
You say you not find no truth in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
When me say that?
Yeah, man. Maybe reason, man. I can listen back at the tape.
No. Tell me when me say it.
I remember the data, but maybe reason for it, and you said that. We can listen to the tape, because you have other people that play a tape. When me hear it too, me I go through and see it.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
You know? So, me say, me not ask Muta now. So when the Bible says, thou shalt not steal, you know, still not truth.
They never hear me just say to you a while ago.
Yeah.
That's when me say, thou shalt not kill.
People read the Bible, and sometimes them talk kind of controversy, you know, call it.
Controversial.
Yeah, you know. But as we say still, a man, all right, to find truth, you have to find.
All right, hold on. Before
the time on Irie FM is?
The time is 4 minutes past 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you a question. Before you start to mention this, you didn't hear me say, when you look at the Bible, it said, thou shalt not kill. And I agree with it. A while ago when we attack.
Repeat the question.
All right. When a while ago when we attack, before you read about 10 minutes to 1 o'clock, I said to you that, when the Bible said, thou shalt not kill, I totally agree with that. You didn't hear me say that?
Yeah.
All right, okay,
yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, man, and before, not tapes before, me speak good of the Bible, you know.
Me tell man to read the Bible, you know. Me tell him to read it, you know.
Yeah.
I never tell a man not to read the Bible. I couldn't tell a man not to read the Bible, you know, because I did read it, but me can find out some things.
Why me and a Christian woman attack, and she speak like to despise, and them call them, people say there's no God. Atheists.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, and me I say, well, and sometimes me personally, no, hate not vex with them if them say that. Because sometimes when you listen to God people and how them are live and everything, you feel one if there is really a God. Because you know, say them are live no better than nobody else. As I just said, you know, the West talk about God and look how we bloody and murder us. And me tell a man, even the Bible itself still, you know. Because the Bible is a very bloody book.
I mean, God in the Bible is a genocidal God.
Yeah, I think God is the biggest murderer. You could say if you read the Bible. But again, me may ask then, what the motive, according to the Bible, what the motive make God would wipe out a nation? All right.
You ask me that, I don't know the motive.
All right. When you listen to the reason of the Bible, when according to the Bible, when this God lead these people out of Israel, out of Egypt, and him say, give them the land, the promised land, so and then wipe out everything.
Yes.
Even the baby.
Yeah, the Moses going
some
there.
Some of them are animals for dead too.
And take away the woman them and carry them for them own.
Listen, some of them, everything for dead. Woman, baby, animal. When you read it, because that me read.
Yeah.
Some of them, everything for dead.
Yeah.
All right. Now, this God, look on this very same people them and tell them, say, I don't really hate these people, you know, but these people live some wicked life where me not tolerate. And if you turn away from these laws and start live these wicked life, they're going to do you the same thing. So at least when we read about this God according to the Bible, this God is a God of justice. And like, him a partial one, if them live a certain life, and him wipe out the next one where I live the same life, and show them that if you do the same thing, they're going to punish you same way. So basically, common sense, it has shown me that this God is not a God that really hate nobody, you know.
Which God? Which God you talk about? Which God you talk about?
The Bible. The Bible.
No. Which God you talk about?
The Bible. Where the Bible at?
The Bible God.
Yeah. By reading it, you know. So what I'm saying is that, because remember the very Israelites, the same God turn on and make people come destroy them, you know, because them start to live a certain type of life. Now, these life, where this God I talk about, where I tell you, so we not feel live. When we sit down and analyze these laws, I find them very logical. I advise everybody to live these laws.
All right, you believe, say, if your child disobey you, you should have stoned him to death?
Depends on where the child go and the age of the child.
No, where the child in your house and misbehave, if you should have stoned the child to death.
Depends on what the child is doing.
Like what? Like why you could have make stone your child to death?
All right. According to the Bible, what that child would have to be doing to be stoned to death?
Disobey in parents. A disobedient child. You'd say.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to look into what I said then. All right then. Disobedient. All right.
Leviticus.
All right. So, muta, you have a child, right?
Yeah.
You have children.
Yeah.
And your children are going to teach your children.
Yeah.
Not to do certain things, right?
Yeah,
like not to steal, not to lie.
Yes.
2 boys not to have sex together. 2 girls not to have sex together, right? All right then. You have a reason why you're teaching that.
And then go
me
do
as
it.
Me as a child, my look and say, Daddy, why make you tell me not to do these things?
Yeah.
There must be a reason.
You know what I'm going to tell you? You know what you're going to tell him, say? It is against the law of God.
Of God.
Yes.
But the point is, this God, according to the Bible, tell us that we're willing to test me and me reprove myself. That means never test God now. God, give me understanding what your laws mean. Why make you say these things? Right? Because logically, you know, in my kingdom, you know, as me say, everything a death punishment in the Bible, you know, and every sin bring death. Only certain sin. So it depends on what the person is doing. Because in my kingdom still, I don't want certain people in my kingdom still, you know.
All right, so we're talking about your child now. Your child
a murderer. Suppose me have a child and that child choose to go kill innocent people.
Yeah.
Eh? When
you kill him.
That child, eh?
No, you kill him. Eh?
If you're willing to kill a human being, an innocent person, why are you afraid to die?
No.
Why are you afraid to die? And you are not innocent. Because you kill an innocent person, make you become not innocent.
So may I ask you a question? Would you kill your child if the child is gay?
Yeah.
Would I kill your child?
Yes, me live in a certain world, yeah.
No certain world. Yes, so we are talking about.
Yes, no.
You don't do it. So what kind of world you that kill him in now? What kind of world you that kill him
No,
in?
if we have a society that govern.
No, but at the Bible we are talking about, you know. At the Bible we are talking about.
All right, and the Bible teach a certain type of life a society is supposed to be living.
Yeah.
Remember, out there they are doing opposite, you know, tell you forgot they go kill them.
Yeah, man, it's if a man lie with a man, he should be put to death.
Yeah.
If a man lie with a woman, if a man lie with a man's wife, he must put to death.
Yeah, and I personally agree with that law too.
So if we put him to death?
Yeah, I believe adult a man who
adultery.
Them type of life there. Them type of life there. Human being have higher intellect, you know. So if you don't live with more principles, sensible principles, you're gonna find yourself a live worse than a dog.
No,
a human being have big intellect.
We can do things where dog can't do.
So if a man lie down, so how is it?
Understanding. So we are gonna find ourselves a destroy ourselves.
So what? All right, make me ask you a question now.
Yeah.
Going off of the same reasoning.
Yeah.
If a man married and lie with a next man wife, it should be put to death.
Yeah.
And if a man lie down with a next man, he should be put to death.
Put to death, yeah.
All right. In the society where uphold them law there, Jamaica, how is it that so much man don't put to death when him commit adultery?
Do not uphold these laws.
Oh, I mean, then you know, you say must put a man to death. You know, your whole man has said if you born kill Batman and all them here.
Yeah, but that is
so him not say
personally.
So him not say kill adultery. But the Bible
like the head of the society. They don't really govern the country by the laws of God. Jamaica not governed by the laws.
So you think so you think say when a man say a man lie down with a next man's wife, is the law of God that said that? Is God that said that?
Yeah, me personally believe that.
Which part God still? So which part God come from and I said that? Who God said that to? What language God used to say that to a man? As Moses has said that. The Bible says Moses has said. So them Lord. Then Moses said, thou shalt not kill.
God said that. That is what Moses said. God said.
But that's not true. But that God not say nothing to him.
But whether or not, whether God say to him or not.
No, but you can't say whether or not. You can't say whether or not. The crux of the matter is whether. It's whether. It's whether. It's not whether or not.
All right.
It says something.
So let me try analyze the laws then now. I wonder why Moses would have said that. Or why God would have tell Moses that I can't to Moses. Because him said God said that. Me never see God tell him that. So I to Moses, right?
Yeah.
Now, let me so I can understand from that as human nature. I notice human beings do not love to know say a next person are there with them spouse or them mate. I notice that with human beings. Even if when them do it themselves, because man is go eager to have sex with a man, woman, but if you never know a man have sex with a woman, he want to kill everybody. So I notice that nature with human beings. Right? And it's not nice to know, say. It's not nice to know, say, me there, and me know muta, me look muta woman. It's just not a nice feeling. It's just not a nice thing. These things will bring war and discord amongst us. And
in a certain society.
No, in any society. These things bring these things. So if you avoid these things, we'll have to live the life there. And the life that leads to the destruction there.
No, wait there. Let me tell you something.
So, whether that's or not, I don't know if I try a lie, but when we listen to the laws and meditate upon it, I would agree with it.
No, but me not, watch out.
I can't tell me I interpret.
Me not say you must live with it, you know. Because I say, the argument of the society where people are, the society where people live in and know, where them I say them follow God law. Most man will fight against homosexual. Him say the Bible say.
Yeah.
So that's why if the Bible never says so, maybe him wouldn't against it, you know.
Sure.
All right. So him say that because the Bible says so. If you ask 100 people in Jamaica, 100 people are going to tell you say the Bible says so. True. But the Bible also say you must not lay down with a man
wife.
Yeah. But it is not as prevalent. Say, why the man they fit dead because he lay down with a non-man wife. Why is it that it don't happen?
Yeah, because they...
Hold on. We have to go for a break.
Iria FM.
Yes, we're there with you. We are going through the pieces. Yes, Brethren, you there?
Yeah, man. You there, man.
All right, let me ask you something. In the Bible, it says there's certain cloth you must wear together.
Yeah.
You ever read that yet?
Yeah.
Leviticus?
Yeah.
Because whoever do these things is abomination unto the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I have been to places in Africa, the Cameroon to be specific, where you have a man who married, him have 2 wives, and the 2 of them is sister.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And in a Tibet, you have woman who married to 2 men. Them call it polyandry. And a man when man do it, them call it polygamy. When woman do it, is polyandry.
Yeah.
Now, in the Bible, in the Old Testament, Solomon have 700 wives and 300 concubines when sleep with.
Yeah.
And him David go up on a house top and see a woman a bed. And him ask a who for wife and him say, is him soldier will lead him? Him say, all right, him want to get the woman killed.
Yeah.
And when him get the man killed, him take the man wife.
Yeah.
No, when I ask you now, the Bible said David is a man of God's own heart.
Own heart, yeah.
All right. Should he be put to death for that?
Yeah.
Him should be put to death.
Yeah.
So
but he was mercy. He was mercied because he was a good-hearted person.
Oh, you know them.
Who tried to do good.
No, a good-hearted person try to do good and him take with the man. Him see the man wife a beard. And him send him soldier, which is a man husband, go get killed. What is do good in that? What is good in that?
There's no good in that he did at the time. There was that.
So which good him do? Which
no
good him do? Which good him do in the Bible? Where it refer to good? Because appear war involved now. Which good him involved? Yeah. Tell me what David do good in the Bible.
All right. May I ask you something now?
Yeah.
Involving a lot of war and fighting a lot of war, I mean you have to kill a lot of people. Yeah. That do not mean you're a bad person.
No, I said no. What good him do?
Well, David
based up half of the laws.
All right. As a leader, he never oppressing people them.
No, you don't know that. No. Based up half of the laws. Based up half of the laws when set for Israel.
Yeah.
What good David do? Why did the Bible say David do something good? As all we know good.
I don't fully understand your question.
All right. You know the Bible say, wait there, you know the Bible say, a man do good in the sight of the Lord. All right. So now you have like lot. We don't like lot.
Let me talk about good. Because me love to clarify words, you know. Because when people talk about good, me ask them, what you call good?
You have 6 minutes more, you have 6 minutes.
Yeah. Me always ask them, what you call good? You know, because a man can see me with $1 million, he ask me for 1,000, I tell him, say, me can't give him, and probably they're hungry. And a person I tell me, wicked.
Yeah.
But probably they're hungry because him still don't waste same time.
Yeah, but we could talk about good as it refers to the 10 Commandments.
That means I can't do the 10 Commandments.
Yeah,
that
the 10 Commandments.
David wasn't a man who walk and steal people things.
No, but him covet a man's wife.
Yeah, which was wrong. And according to the Bible, God punished him for that.
No, wait there.
Spare him life because God says he was a good person.
Wait there.
And a man fall. Then that may call that. But
if you break one of the law,
David promote. The life wasn't a life that David promote, you know. But he give in to it.
Wait there. If you break one of the law, him guilty of all of the law.
When the prophet come to David, I'm sure him wrongdoing. Him wrongdoing. David accepts him the wrong.
No, listen to me.
So me not saying not do wrong, you know.
If you break one of the law, you break all of the law, because all of the law, is death.
No, it's not all of the laws.
All right, tell me which one of the law, the 10 Commandments, is not deserving of death.
All right. If you steal it, never tell us a man.
Yes, yeah, man.
You pay back what you steal plus a percentage. He never says so. I want the money, you know. Come over my mayor bet. You bet?
No. I can be wrong.
You are wrong.
All right. I admit that. But I still want to ask you what good.
Basically, the life where this God, according to the Bible, yet he never tolerated from the children of Israel neither. So me look on his God as a God of equality and a God of justice. You know, all right. You see the Bible write off a life, you know.
What is it
so
that
when you tell me things people, in the Bible, me must can look in a life.
All right, what is it that in slavery? What is it that slavery, when them bring people on here, hang them, the Ku Klux Klan burn them and all them things there. How God fit into that?
How God fit into that?
Yeah, the slavery and the death and destruction where white people bring upon black people and all. How God fit into that?
How God fit into that?
Yeah.
All right. Me I say God fit into that?
Yeah, you have 5 minutes.
God made us and him give us sense. And that's a human being have levels of sense over the rest of animals. So we create things and where we are do things. Did I say that?
Yeah.
So human being need to live a certain life so that they can be really happy. Now them go against that type of life here and cause themselves destruction. Now if you do destructive things, why should you ball if something destroy you?
So you say no, it's black people that do destructive things. That's why white people come and
I don't know, but I may ask. What kind of life did Africans who were taken to the slave by these people were living?
They must live in a life in Africa as all they must live in.
Did Africans capture Africans to sell to these people?
Bridget.
Africans is no better than nobody. I don't think Africans are a better set of people than nobody.
You know if Africans left them country and go in another place, go enslave people?
No, I can't really tell you
all right,
that.
So you
do you know?
There's
you know anything like that?
I don't know. But you may say now.
Do you know African fight against African?
Of course, every day. We are fighting against one another every day. But that don't mean...
That means
we deserve enslaved.
Although we do not go other places and try to capture and root people land, we still live evil amongst ourselves.
So we deserve to go in slavery.
So we deserve to go in slavery?
Yeah,
no,
because...
we deserve to change our ways and live better life.
But we go in slavery. But we go in slavery.
If you promote evil...
Who are promote evil?
And that... No, Africans fight against themselves, right?
No, when I say... No, who are promote evil
then. So, the point is...
Yeah.
If a greater evil over there, so... Come over upon us. I mean, I say, no good boy, none of it, but the point is... You are promote evil. So, why make when evil come upon you are bad?
Brethren, why? I don't understand. No, it's the same thing the brethren just say a while ago.
The point.
No, I understand the point, but I don't agree with it. You see the brethren a while ago, it's the same thing you must say, in a different way, No, hold on.
Let me speak. 5 minutes me have.
No, you have 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes.
Marcus Garvey rise.
Yeah.
Haste the last rise. Yeah. Many leaders, Muta rise.
Yeah.
Look for my people. Ask myself the truth, Muta. Over the years, it come like the people I listen to it.
Yes. Of course we are listening. They might listen.
The majority, you feel like the majority.
No, not the majority.
Interest in what we are saying as a nation.
Not the majority. No, but we never.
Do you think the majority people really?
But you, no.
We as Africans, we need to build ourselves. We want school, we want scientists, we want...
You don't have that. You don't have no black scientists. You don't have no African scientists.
Yeah, but we need an organized group of people as a nation.
Hold on.
And a centralized force.
All right, hold on now. Let me ask you a question. You see the brethren we talked a while ago and him say, it's curse. We get curse while we're turning at slavery. You accept that? You accept that?
Yeah.
Now, all right, see, the conversation done.
No, why you say no?
Because it's 1:30. At 1:30, Bridget, wait there, no, man. At 45 minutes,
I think
mankind,
mankind in general, Bridget. I think it's cursed enough.
No, we're not talking about general. No, not general.
No, but I think Africans are cursed, Muta.
What?
I think Africans are cursed because they are living cursed life.
Most black people feel that about black people.
Because they just curse.
All right, we have to go now.
Because they are living a curse. They could be living a blessed life.
I don't want to cut you off in a bridging. I don't want to cut you off. We have to go.
You are living.
Take the Adam, Bridget. Take the Adam. Yes, well, a long time I don't talk so much. I'm going to go sleep tonight. I'm going to go sleep till I can't sleep no more. You know, them conversation is conversation, but it come down to the point, and which is reality, is that most black people feel say it's curse or curse while we're in slavery. Most black people. May I tell you? Most black people who read the Bible in a certain way and get fundamental about the Bible come up with an understanding, say, a curse, black people get cursed. It's just so. With their Africa, I do a thing. Whether or not we are have a fight one another or not, it had nothing to do with the slavery where we come under with white people. Chattel slavery. You have servitude. In Africa, a slave, what them call, could have been a king. Could have rise up and be a king. We come on here so, and we become animals like horses to be whipped and shackled and do the work of white people. And you want to be a good be a good man, read the Bible. Servant, slaves, be humble. And the Lord said that is your lot. Because that is what them say, that is your lot, you know. Slavery is your lot. Black people brains not advanced enough. Yet still a whole heap of the things them claim now. And black people give them it. So black people reach a stage now where them all them good and the bad where them say it's true, the Bible. And we in a serious situation. And it's because we curse. Hail,
Muta.
Blessed man.
Yeah, man, Mandingo. Yeah, get you at last.
You did hear the reason?
Yes, me hear the reason, and you know me's a man now in the Christian and the Hebrew Bible, which make up a whole heap of lies and mythology, you know what I mean?
No, but, all right, you know, most black people who read the Bible come to the conclusion and say, black people curse, why them in a slavery?
Yeah, because they've been mentally enslaved, believe them lies, them foolishness there. Yeah, man, true. You know, that kind of nonsense about is because of that, why we were enslaved and that type of thing. And the thing about it is that people like, so-called people like Abraham and Moses never existed. A mythology, Abraham and Moses and them Lot and them guys there and Jacob never exist. And believe in is mythology like Greek mythology and mythologies of other people. No such thing. No Moses never exists. No Abraham never exists. No Jacob with no 12 sons of Israel and all of them idiot thing. They never exist. Nonsense. And instead of them deal with real things, as Marcus Garvey said, master science and technology, so that we can be powerful. You notice how other races of people, like the Chinese and other people, them Indians and so, them concentrate on mastering what Marcus Garvey says, science and technology. And that's why them is ahead.
Yes.
Eh?
But you say, ones want to say the reason why we're not ahead because we curse.
Yeah, but that is why I'm saying, them saying that because they believe in these lies, because they have adopted whole scale, this lying Christian Bible book, which was forced down on them by the European enslavers from Spain, England, and the French and that type of thing. You know what I mean? It's not our story. You know what I mean?
Well,
and the same book where them talk about full of the genocide of other people, the thief other people land and call it promised land and kill off all of the people, them and all the animals and that type of thing.
That we are talking about a while ago.
Yes,
Can you imagine
and Moses did not exist. Abraham did not exist. All of this. I am an African. I don't know Hebrew, Israelite, and them nonsense there.
No,
you know?
not
And
like
even
that.
the word Al-Kebulan. Al is an Arab prefix meaning V. And there is no language with the word about no Kebulan. I am an African. Simple, just like Marcus Garvey.